So back in April, I became a dad for the very first time. This is going to be first time dads that are in the gym, have got goals in the gym, want to lose weight, want to put on muscle, you know, whatever it may be. I just thought I'd share like my story. So at the start of the year, I was in a cut. I decided to go on a cut because I wanted to be in a better shape for when my daughter came along, and I knew that once she come along, time was going to be difficult to manage, you know, the added stress. This is where we was, and this is where I was when she was born. So this is now April, and of course our world was turned upside down. It's a beautiful chaos. If you've just had a baby, if you've got kids, you understand that I struggle to put it into words still. It's fucking wild. The whole thing is just wild. But I was able to make choices once she was born that helped me stay on track, that kept me in the gym, that kept me conscious of my decisions. I mean, yeah, I had a couple of bad weeks. I'm not saying I was perfect. Like the first 2-3 weeks of when she was born was absolutely horrendous with the sleepless nights. And, you know, I did have bad food and I wasn't able to get to the gym and all as much, which is understandable because as a dad, you need to be there for your kid, but as well as your wife. You know, the pregnancy and then labor, the weeks after that, if they go through C-sections and stuff like that, you know, your focus has to shift. You've got to be dad. You can't always be yourself. You learn to find pockets of space. And my wife was really good with me for this because she worked with me to find 20 minutes, half hour in the beginning, and that was all it was. Some days, or I could go in, I could do cardio, or I could do like a body weight session, or I could just go for a walk. But the important thing is that I was still doing half hour more than what most people probably would in that position. It's all about just trying to stay conscious and manage your decisions, try and manage your stress as best you can. We're now September, so my cut has taken me a lot longer than it should have done. I should have been done, you know, a couple of weeks after she was born, but I got the full experience. But what I can take from that now is that I know I'm more than capable of being able to deal with this higher amounts of stress while still trying to work on my goals. So that gave me an elevation because I now realize that I'm capable of more than what I thought I could. But in doing that, I also want to be able to help people who are in the same position as me. So if anyone's got any questions about how I eventually got to this at the end of my cut, then please give me a message. I want to be able to help out dads, and I mean, to be honest, anyone that's got questions, but any first time dads, anyone that's got kids that's struggling to find time, give me a message. I can give you some tips and tricks, you know, what worked for me, what didn't, and just give you like a general layout of what worked for me. Feel free to